Hello my lovelies, welcome to my channel, Lifeforce Unlimited. So we have another portal today. This is the 22nd of January, so 2020. So following on from the 20th of January, this is leading us through yet another doorway. A very, very different energy today. As you can see, the sun is hidden behind the clouds and they all look a bit ominous, a bit rainy, but it doesn't always promise rain down here in Devon. It's just a strange phenomenon, I would say, really, in this little village where I live, that it looks like it's going to do something and then it doesn't do it. So that can be said for an awful lot of us, that energies might appear ominous, that something negative's going to happen, something's going to rain on your parade, but it doesn't actually come about. So it's crisp, it's a crisp winter morning. And the energy of 22 is a master number. So master numbers have got to pack a bit more of a punch. And those of us born with a master number, which can be figured out when you add your date of birth together, and those numbers are 11, 22, 33, 44, all the way up to 99, so they're dual digits. So if you have a master number in your date of birth, it can be pretty hard going in life sometimes, because, as I say, it packs a more powerful punch. Doesn't mean that you're super special or anything. It's just learning to master energy. Is we come in with it, but we have to learn how to master it. It's not easy peasy by any means. So the 22 is the master builder. So we moved through the 20 portal into the 22 portal, where again it's an invitation, you're being invited to step through. A master builder energy does what it says on the tin. So it's building upon what you've already created, what you've already built. And the nifty thing about master energy is having that ability, that awareness to recognise if something is a bit wobbly, something that you've built. So the structures, the foundations of our lives, we may have thought will serve us till the end of our days, and yes, in some cases that is true, like our physical structure, our bones, our skeletons, our skulls, our teeth and our bones. They should serve us throughout our lives. But it's recognising when they need a little bit of a service or an MOT, or if they're a bit creaky or they're a bit not as supportive as they could be. Now there is a collective belief that as we grow old or older, our abilities decline, our health, our stamina, our strength. So that's just a program. So many people believe that's what's going to happen to them, so they create it. If you believe it, it shows up in your life. If you focus on it, it shows up in your life. If you see it every day in everybody else around you, you're focusing upon that. And guess what? It shows up in your life. So with this energy portal, 22, Master Builder, and we've said before that the 2s are about relationships and cooperation and building upon something. So with the heightening of the energies around you, with your vibrations rising, I'll go back to what I said before. The first relationship is with you. You and your higher self, you and your higher mind, you and Source, you and the creator of all that is, because you're part of the creator of all that is. We are the creator of all that is. And so if that is the case, then we can delete old programming, old beliefs that have been set in place from before birth, and run a new program which says, I have vitality, I have stamina. I have an immortal energy within me. All dis-ease can be healed. And when we push through the stuck energies in our physical bodies, and by that I mean emotions, old beliefs, old upsets, old hurts, old wounds, and they tend to sit in our 3 lower energy centres. The first one being the colour red, and that's our survival mode. It's tribal energy. It's to do with wealth and abundance. But if we live in lack, and that's the program that we were taught, that we've been running all our lives, then that energy is trapped in there. And then the second centre, the colour of orange, it's how we digest things in our lives, not just food. Every conversation you've ever had, every experience you've ever had will go through that second centre, and whether it's happy and joyful or it's sad and miserable, whatever you focus on, bring your energy to it, it gets activated. And again, old resentments and bitterness and sadness gets trapped in that centre. So every time you have a new experience, meet a new person, get a new job, if you're running the old program, something's going to come along and trigger that program, and you can repeat You're in a loop. It loops and loops and loops and comes back again, and exactly the same outcome happens. And then the third energy centre, our solar plexus, which is the colour of yellow, that's our second brain. It's our gut instinct. It's our ability to know. Just know. You know. How you know? You don't know how you know, but you just know. But when that is not active, then we're in fight and flight mode. If you get triggered, you will react. So what this 22 portal is offering us is an opportunity to release all that trapped energy in those lower three centres. We can go through a whole lifetime just repeating that old program. Poor me, what ifs, it's their fault. So there's as I say, an invitation to release that and let go of it today. And you might wonder, well, how do I do that? But there is a wonderful technique which I practice myself and I highly recommend. You go and look up Dr. Joe Dispenza. And you do a specific breath where you move the energy out of those lower three centres, up your spine, to the top of your head, and it is released. You let it go. And since I've been doing this breath meditation, things have shifted so fast, so swiftly, and I feel I can embrace the energy of these portals, the Master Builder energy, to build something new in my life that is strong and sturdy, that isn't going to crumble easily. That brings me joy and happiness and fulfillment. But we have to do the work. We can't just let it happen. We have to do the work. We have to be willing to say goodbye, to be able to recognise the old programming and acknowledge it. Because once you do that, that's part of the awakening process. So it's like taking off the blinkers, going from black and white to colour. It's like going from the old VHS videos, the tapes that nobody plays anymore, but we do in our programming, and the upgrade to digital, which is much faster, which has profound results. You can stop and pause, you can rewind, you can go back over something, but with a very different energy, rather than going back over it with the same old emotions and triggering that pain and resentment. The memory without the emotion is wisdom. So, remembering things, going over things as the observer, without triggering the emotion. That's true wisdom. The ability to recognize something that no longer serves you, acknowledge it, bless it, release it, let it go. So, with the 20-20-20 portal, like 3 stages of it, this is the second on the 22nd. And my sense of it is that the third portal is on the 24th of the new moon in Aquarius. So I hope you'll join me then, and we see what comes through for us. So we can tie all 3 things together.